Hey guys, I should probably take my coat off, but am I going to do that? No. It is the 7th of January. It is my mum's birthday, so I should know what the date is. The first thing I want to talk to you about is Stephen King's Skeleton Crew, which I am about halfway through. I'm enjoying it so far, but maybe a 770 page long book, which is, I think, the longest book I've ever read in one sitting at least. Was probably not a great start to my reading goal, but it's fine. I'm halfway through in a week, so hopefully I should have it finished by the end of next week, which is not too bad. Enjoying the little short stories. I enjoyed The Mist, which was the longest one, and I think I enjoyed that the most. I like the little short story format. I usually like it more than I'm liking it right now. I think it's because it's a very long book, and it helps to get really into long books to read it, but it's hard to get into because the stories are so short. I would recommend it, but maybe not reading it in all one go like I am. As far as television goes, you guys saw that I watched the first 2 episodes of the BBC adaptation of Les Mis. Kept expecting them to break out into song. I'm really enjoying it so far. I really, as a TV show itself, it's fine, but it's really interesting to see a little extra bits about the characters. That's really good. I'm really enjoying those bits. Thought maybe a couple of times a month. I watch a lot of YouTube. For guys who don't know, I watch maybe 30-40 YouTube videos a day. It's just constantly in the background when I'm doing stuff. So I thought maybe if I would include a YouTube section to this, so any YouTube videos that I particularly enjoyed. And I came here to talk to you about this one here. This is my watch later. This is my watch later playlist. If any of you want to stalk it. But basically, it's a BuzzFeed video. I know you guys are going to roll your eyes and be like, oh, BuzzFeed, but bear with me. If you selected about which videos you watch, they're usually okay. I hired a speech therapist to fix my boring voice. I would recommend you guys watch this. It is just under 23 minutes long. It's about this guy who's really insecure about his boring monotone voice. So he has a speech therapist. And it's kind of, yeah, it was really good. It was really not only did it give you quite a lot of good communication tips, but also he goes through a rather personal journey through it, and I would recommend it. I still haven't decided how I'm going to split these. I was thinking more and more about it. I think I would quite like to do it thematically rather than chronologically, so I think I'm going to do this month, which is January, chronologically. I think I might do next month thematically and see how I prefer, but we'll see. I've reached that time again, guys. I've run out of YouTube to watch, and I finished what I was watching on Netflix, so now I have to make the ultimate decision of what I should watch next. I'm going to go through a couple of things that I'm thinking about watching, and obviously the thing that I pick you can't change, but if you let me know which ones you would recommend down in the comments, or even something that I didn't mention that you would recommend, and maybe I'll check it out, because I have no idea, honestly. I'm really gonna watch you. It's supposed to be really, really good. But I'm currently reading, as you guys know, Skeleton Crew by Stephen King. So I feel like I've got enough spooky in my life right now. And I've heard it's quite scary. So, not scary, but you know what I mean. So I think I'm not gonna watch that. What else? What other options have I got? I think I'm going to try Upstart Crow, which, if you guys don't know, is a Shakespeare parody, and it kind of, from what I've seen, looks like a bit like Horror Histories, so I'm going to watch that, I think. Hey guys, it is the 14th, and I have just finished Skeleton Crew by Stephen King. It only took me 2 weeks to read, and I'm already 2 books behind in my reading goal, but it's going great. So this is a book of short stories, some of which are longer than others. So the first one is The Mist, which is 150 pages long. 190 pages long. So the first one is The Mist, which is 190 pages long. And the rest are all, some of them are 20, 30 pages long. Some of them are literally 2. So The Mist I really enjoyed, first off. And I think that's the main reason. That's the reason I got this book, so I wanted to read The Mist. This is Todd's Shortcut. I really liked. That one kind of stuck with me. I've been thinking about that one. The Jaunt, I also really like. I think The Jaunt might be my favourite in all of this. It's a sci-fi one. I really, really, really enjoyed that one. Maybe I should check out some more of Stephen King's sci-fi stuff. Reaper's Image, that one was good. That one was a little bit scary. I liked that one. Uncle Otto's Truck really freaked me out. I don't know why. It really got to me. It really freaked me out. It even like freaked me out a little bit now thinking about it. I don't know why. It wasn't even that scary objectively, but like, no. The Ballad of the Flexible Bullet was excellent. I would have read a full-length novel that was that. That one was quite long. That one was like 50, 60 pages. I really, really, really enjoyed that one. That one was really good. I don't massively like short stories. I just wanted to read The Mist, and I really, really, really don't like long books. But we're starting off with a whopper, which I think might be the longest book I've ever read. 770 pages. That is a lot. I'm on episode 5 of Upstart Crow. Is okay. It's not very funny. It's a bit crap. It's just a bit like Horrible Histories, but like with more adult humour in it. It's okay. I think I'm going to keep watching it because it's just kind of stupid. I don't appreciate there's so many jokes about teenagers in it. I've never appreciated that. And I understand that the people writing it are probably like 50 and like have kids think it's funny, but like as a teenager, like now, but like more specifically when I was the age that they were making fun of, it made me feel very unvalidated, and like any opinions or feelings that I had, like nobody cared about, nobody took seriously. And like I feel like that's a large issue for teenagers, the fact that like they just want to be taken seriously and then no one will take them seriously because they're teenagers. So all the jokes about that makes me like kind of uncomfortable. I get to decide which book I'm going to read next. I think I've already decided. That was easy. I'm going to read Dodie Secrets for the Mad next. This one's a little bit longer as well, but I'm hoping because it's like I don't know if you can tell, it's like smaller. I'll show you compared to this one. It's like more of a square book. So I'm hoping this one won't take me as long, and I think there's not many illustrations. It is fine. Who needs a reading goal, right? You know how I said that I was on episode 5 of Upstart Crow and that I wanted to, I took my makeup off by the way, and that I wanted to keep watching it. Turns out there was only 6 episodes. So I finished that. Now I have no idea what I want to watch. Help. Marvelous Mrs. Maisel. I'm gonna watch that. Hello again. As this is a vlog containing all of the media that I consume this month, I'm going to talk to you about this reading that I have to do for my course. So most of the time it's alright. Sometimes it's a little bit pretentious, but sometimes, oh hello Buzz, sometimes it's fine. But this one, if you guys know me in real life, I've probably just ranted about this to you. Yes, that's how sentences work. But like, this is a whole new level. Okay. So I'm not supposed to show you this because it's like copyright. I don't want like myself and things to get in an issue with this because like it's been photocopied just for the use of the university. But I'm going to read you a little passage here. Right. This is all one sentence, okay? Bear this in mind, all one sentence. The first heading, one may also include various examples of monstrosities or diseases. That was one sentence. There's 8 pages of this. 8 pages. Compass is open. I want to go to bed. I'm just going to go to bed. Hey guys, it is the 21st of January and I have a couple of things I would like to tell you about. The first one being the One Memory of Flora Banks. It is a book by Emily Barr. It is about a girl who had a tumour. It was taken out when she was 10 years old, and it gave her a type of amnesia that means that she can only remember things up to the age of 10 until she kisses a boy on the beach, and of course she can remember that. Yeah, from my sarcasm you can probably already tell what my opinions about this is. It was an audiobook from my library, so I thought I'd give it a go because I heard quite a lot of people talking about it. I have 4 hours and 16 minutes left. I think I'm about halfway through. Yeah, I'm about 4 hours in. So about halfway through, and it is okay. It is written a bit like a 10-year-old, which I guess is kind of a little bit the point. It is very simplistic. It is very average. I finished Jodie's book. I don't have it with me because I went home for the weekend and I brought it home with me. And I didn't bring you with me. So yeah, her writing is not overly fantastic, but I did enjoy the messages behind it, and I enjoyed getting to know her a little bit better. That was the main thing I think I enjoyed. Just knowing a little bit behind some of the things that she's done and whatever. Yeah, that was more interesting to me than I think some of the ideas that she was trying to say, and some of them were interesting. She clearly wrote it when she was in a very bad place, which means it's very authentic, very raw, but some of the advice that she gives I think could be taken in a very wrong way. If you don't fully understand what she's saying, I think it could be very easily misinterpreted. So I think if you're someone who hasn't experienced a lot of what she's going through, it could be very damaging. So I don't know, I'd just be very careful. And do I have any other books? We'll do books first. Zenith, I got Zenith for my birthday. Is the book I'm going to read next, but I haven't actually started it yet. It's by Sasha Alsberg and Lindsay Cummings. Sasha being the booktuber. It's 500 pages long, so we're doing well on the picking short books to meet my reading goal thing. Chris, shout out to Chris if you're watching, also bought me Smoke and Mirrors by Neil Gaiman, which is a book of short stories. I gave you my opinion on short stories before, so that opinion remains the same, but it is a shorter book of short stories, so I probably will enjoy it a little bit more, and I've really been meaning to read some Neil Gaiman's. Me and Carla watched the new Tomb Raider, the one that came out last year, the other day. It was very average. I haven't seen the original, and now it makes me really want to watch the original. It was kind of fun and stupid, but like highly average. Started watching The Marvelous Mrs. Maisel. I don't know if I told you about that. It is really, really, really good. I'd already seen the first episode, so I kind of knew it was going to be good. Yeah, I would really highly recommend it. It's on Prime though, so not everyone will be able to watch it. Also watched a documentary on humans. I've forgotten what it's called. Bear with me. The Incredible Human Journey is on iPlayer. I am halfway through episode 2. Is it going to turn? No. Okay, we're just gonna, there we go. I'm halfway through episode 2. I don't know how many there's going to be, but I think I'm going to watch them all. The first one was very simplistic. If you kind of know nothing about prehistory and early humans and you want to know more, I would recommend it because it is very basic. It didn't really tell me anything that I didn't already know, because obviously I'm an expert. I'm not. I'm studying archaeology. The second one apparently is going to be about how Asian people didn't descend from Homo sapiens. At least that's what my mum told me it was about, and I'm 20 minutes in, it hasn't mentioned that yet. And I'm like, I went to go see The Favourite with my mother. It was really good. The ending was really weird. Why did it end like that? If somebody understands cinema a little bit more, could you explain to me why it ended like that? It was really weird. And all there was loads of like wide angle shots which are fine, but every now and again they went fisheye and it was a bit abrasive. But like lesbian historical fiction. YouTube video to mention to you, and that is Minnie Small. If you don't subscribe to her, you should. She does like art stuff. She's very aesthetic and calm and nice. She did a video recently about vlog tips, like tips to improve your vlogging and things like that. And I'm probably going to do any of them, but they were really, really good tips. Guys, it is the Saturday before this video goes up, and I'm going to do the wrap up now, which is a little bit earlier than I usually would, but I made these videos, I'm in charge. I'm not going to do a wrap up like I did last year, where I talked about all of the books that I read that month and things, because I think there's too many things to encompass in this. But I'm kind of still trying a couple of things out. I'm still, am I going to stick with this? Am I go back to reading? Am I doing it chronologically or not? I don't know, we'll see. I finished watching the docu-series about human development and things. The whole thing about the Asian people not being descended from Homo sapiens, that was wrong. They did say they were descended from Homo sapiens, so I apologise, sure. Kind of dogmatic in places. She was very much saying, oh, this is the way that things are, when in reality things are a lot more complicated than she was making them out to be. I'm currently watching The Marvelous Mrs. Maisel. I'm on episode 5. I'm really enjoying it. The issue is, because I really like her, I really like Midge, I don't want her to do badly. So every time like something bad happens, I'm like, no, please don't, I want you to do really well. I haven't started Zenith. I know that's awful, it's been like a week and I haven't read anything apart from my uni stuff, which is awful, but I have been reading a lot of uni stuff, which is the reason why. Should I work out how much I'm gonna work out how much I've read for the month of January, and then every month I can tell you how much you read, and I do every month, like how many pages, which I don't know, might be interesting to you guys, and it might show you a little bit why I read less while I'm here. I've already done 139 pages of academic reading. If you guys are familiar with academic reading, you know it takes longer than leisure reading, so 139 pages probably equates to, I'm going to say about a book, about a 300-page book. It's probably about, like, time-wise, how long it would take for me to read it. So, that's why I'm a book behind, because I've read a book's worth of other stuff. It's just not stuff that I can put on my Goodreads goal, essentially. Pretty sure that is everything. Please let me know what you think down in the comments. Please. Just let me know that you've gotten this far, because I want to know how many people make it here and therefore are watching because they're interested in what I have to say. Because if people aren't watching at this point, then you're not interested in what I have to say, and I need to change the format. So yeah, basically, reviews please. I think that is everything. Like and subscribe and all that jazz. New videos every Wednesday, new one of these every month, so they might be changing as I work out what we're gonna do. I think that's everything, and I'll see you next Wednesday.